It's story time, it's story time.
Es hora de el cuento.
It's story time, it's story time.
Es hora de el cuento.
Hi, welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Bev.
And I'm Miss Karis.
And I'm Miss Tracy. And today we're at my library, the Sussex County Bookmobile. This Wednesday, April the 6th, is National Bookmobile Day.
What's a bookmobile?
Bookmobile is a vehicle like this that travels around to different communities taking books. Yes, the first bookmobile dates back to the 19th century.
It traveled to small towns and rural communities so that everyone had a chance to read a free book.
If you'd like to learn more about bookmobiles, click on our link in the description. Today's book is about a unique bookmobile in Columbia.
It's called Biblioburro.
And it was written by Jeanette Winter.
Biblioburro, a story from Colombia by Jeanette Winter. Deep in the jungles of Colombia, there lives a man who loves his books. His name is Luis. As soon as he reads one book, he brings home another. Soon the house is filled with books. His wife, Diana, grumbles. "What are we going to do? Eat books with our eyes?" Luis thinks long and hard. At last an idea pops into his head. "I can bring my books into the faraway hills to share with those who have none. One burro can carry books, and another burro can carry me and more books." Luis buys two sturdy little burros. He names them Alpha and Beto. He builds crates to hang on their backs and paints signs, Biblioburro, the burro library. Then Diana fills the crates with books. Every week, Luis and Alpha and Beto set off across the countryside to faraway villages in the lonely hills. This week, they travel to El Tormento. When the sun burns high in the sky, Luis and the burros stop at a stream to drink the cool water. After they have their fill, Beto balks. Luis pulls and pulls on Beto's reins, but Beto won't budge. "The children are waiting for us." At last, the burro gives in and steps across the stream. Deep in the hills, the path is lonelier than ever. Bird songs are the only sounds they hear. Then, from deep in the shadows, a bandit leaps out. "Give me your silver." "Please let us pass," Luis says. "The children are waiting." The bandit scowls at the books, but he takes one and growls, "Next time, I want silver." The Biblioburro continues on its way over the hills until at last Luis sees houses below. The children of El Tormento run to meet him. Luis insists on reading a story before they choose books to borrow. "Today I have a surprise for you," he says. He reaches behind the books and pulls out a bundle of masks. "Little piglets. Put on a mask and I'll read you a tale about pigs. Once upon a time..." When the story ends, it's time for everyone to choose a book. The children hold their books close as they say goodbye and walk home. Luis and Alpha and Beto head back, over and around the hills, across the grasslands and streams, and into the sunset. At home, Luis feeds his hungry burros, and Diana feeds her hungry husband. But then, instead of sleeping, Luis picks up his book and reads deep into the night. And far away in the hills, candles and lanterns burn as the children read borrowed books deep into their nights too. Biblioburro is based on the true story of Luis Soriana, who lives in La Gloria, a remote town in northern Colombia. An avid reader, Luis understood the transformative power of reading because of his experiences as a school teacher. He wanted to share his collection of books with the children and adults in the isolated villages in the distant hills, where books were scarce. Most houses had none. Luis and his two burros began bringing books to the villages in 2000. He started a collection of 70 books that has grown over 4,800, mostly from donations. Now the Biblioburro travels to the hills every weekend. 300 people, more or less, look forward to borrowing the books Luis brings. A small corner of the world is enriched. The end.
This is Luis Soriano and his donkey, Alpha. They're setting off on another round of the Colombian countryside, taking a mobile library to visit children living on isolated farms.
Apúrate, Alfa, vamos a llegar tarde.
Come on, Alpha. We'll be late.
¿Cuántas horas son? De aquí a allá son...
It's about a 3-hour journey. 3 hours each way, so 6 hours altogether.
Viniendo 6 horas.
It's slow going, but donkeys have always been the main mode of transport around here, and they're the best option for the terrain.
The donkey is a strong animal and is perfect for these savannas and these forests.
When he first loaded the few books he owned on his donkey 13 years ago, his neighbors didn't know what to make of it.
People were asking, what's with the donkey and books? Are you nuts? You've gone round the bend. Carnival is over. What's the costume, teacher? People were surprised by it all, so I had to give it a name.
And that's how the Biblioburro, or donkey library, was born.
Come and say hello. Shake my hand. How are you, dear? Where's Gina?
Hola, mijita, ¿cómo estás? ¿Y Gina dónde está? ¿Quién utilizan este servicio?
The girl we've come to see learned to read with the donkey library and is now teaching her parents to read and write.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, how are you?
Ven acá.
Come here.
¿Dónde está Gina?
Where's Gina?
¿Dónde está Ingrid? ¿Dónde está Juancho?
Where is Juancho?
Y miren que aquí está un camaleón, una culebra.
Look, there's a chameleon, a snake, a salamander, a turtle, and an alligator. Look at them.
First he reads to the children and then helps them read back to him.
We hope you enjoyed the book Biblioburro today. Join us tomorrow and we're going to show you more about our bookmobile in Sussex County. Goodbye!